Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ole Kihongi, and here we are again today, continuing with our discussion about immigration and proper immigration without any stress. Uh, Today, we will discuss about the initial stages that we should do when we want to immigrate to, or to, we want to immigrate to any given country around the world. The first thing you do is to establish the country you want to go. After you have decided which country you're going to go, then you go to their website and then you'll get all the information. Most of the information is usually on the website of the country that you want to go, the government official websites. They are there. Then you can also contact the embassies, their embassy, whichever country you want to go. Then you know the requirements that are needed for you to go to that country. For example, you need to know the requirements of applying the visa. If it's a country that requires a visa, you need to know the amount of money you need to pay for the visa. You also need to know the requirements that go in hand with applying the visa. For example, if they need a bank statement, if they need proof of working, if you are working, if you have any connections with your country, for example, you own a property, or you're married, or you have children, and so on and so forth, your educational background, and so on and so forth. So you all the information of the country you want to travel to, you'll get it from the official website of the country, and I insist the official website of that the embassy of that country. From there, you now go to the other part now that you already decided to which country you want to go. Then you go ahead and book maybe the appointment for the visa, and maybe if they'll need the biometrics, you go for the biometrics, and so on. For the you pay for all the charges that are required, and then you're good to go. You wait for the visa to come out, and once the visa comes out, then that starts now another very critical stage, whereby you now start getting all the relevant documents ready. The first one is the invitation. You have to, and by the way, when you're applying the visa, you should have an invitation. The invitation is a very important piece of document that you need to carry even when you're going to the airport. If you are flying out of the country. If you're flying out of the country, you must have the invitation. You have all the information about where you are going, the address, the contact person, their address, the how many days you are going to go to be there. It's called the itinerary. Your itinerary that will say each and every day you'll be in that country, what you'll be doing, and where you will be at any given time. If you are staying in a hotel, you must have the hotel reservation or the hotel booking, and it must be printed. So don't take anything for chances. You have to get the right information and the right documentation for you to be allowed to enter the country. Now, once you get to the day, you decide the day you are going, and you have booked your air ticket, and you arrive at the airport. Very, very important thing. Number one, pack your own bag. Make sure you have packed your own bags. If you have several bags, you are the one who have packed them. Don't agree someone to pack bags for you. You should make sure that the bags are packed by you, because the first question you'll be asked at the airport is, are you the one who packed these bags? Do you know the contents of this? What is inside these bags? What that is when you are doing the checking, when you're checking in, yeah, and maybe they need to check your bags or something like that. Another very important thing is that you should make sure that you don't accept to carry any luggage for anyone whatsoever. Don't agree. If somebody asks you to give to carry to help them carry their bag or carry anything for you, just don't agree. Just say no. Just say, I can't carry your bag. I'm sorry, because the bag doesn't belong to me. I can't carry it for you. Another thing is that once you have decided that you are, you no sorry now once you get to the immigration now, Make sure you have all the relevant documentation. You have your passport, you have your passport ready, you have your yellow fever vaccination ready, you have your COVID certificate ready, preferably printed, and also make sure that your yellow fever vaccination has all the stamps, including the stamps for cholera and typhoid. I have encountered that in my travels. That one at the health center, the port health, when they are going through my vaccination card, they insisted that my vaccination card did not have the typhoid and cholera stamp. And you know what that means? You'll have to be taken to the port health for more. They'll decide to give you vaccination, or they'll stamp and then they'll charge you. You'll pay some money. So to avoid that, make sure you have that done well in advance. The other thing is that once you get to the immigration officer, please, once you get to the airport, carry yourself in a very professional manner. Don't carry yourself chagara bagara, like as if you don't care so much. Okay? Be responsible, look professional. Just don't look as if you are suspicious, because once the airport, or the port of entry or the port of exit, they see you looking in any way suspicious, they will stop you. And if you're carrying so many bags, make sure that you have maybe a way of identifying your bags, so that at the airport you don't lose your luggage. Remember, I say don't carry anybody else's luggage, carry only your luggage. Another very important thing, carry luggage that you can be able to handle. Don't overcarry so many things that you can be able to carry around, because you are the one who will carry those bags alone. Okay? When you're moving along, maybe within the airport. Another thing is that once you go to the immigration officer, look look at them in the eyes, face them. Don't shy off. Face them. Look them in the eyes. Okay? If you can afford a smile, well and good, it works well for you. And then answer the questions at the best of your knowledge. If you don't know something, don't guess. If you don't know, just say you don't know. Okay? And then they might ask you so many things about yourself. Make sure the documentation that you're carrying, you have all the information about it. They might ask something about your passport. Make sure you know everything about your passport. You know that you know the date of expiry, the date of an issue, the date of expiry. Where was it issued? They can ask you that. Okay, just to certify you are the one. And by the way, when you get at the immigration officer, you give them their passport. They usually look at the photo of your passport, and then they look at you. They look at the passport, then they look at you. They compare the images, the two images. That's the real person who is the holder of this passport. Once you're done with the immigration, I did that in my previous video. You just now get into the waiting bay. Okay, now you depart. Then they announce that boarding the airplane, flight so and so, it's ready for boarding. You go there, you board, you go and sit. Remember, don't accept to carry anybody's bag. Even if you have met at the airport and the person looks very friendly, don't agree to carry that person's bag. When you are getting out of the airport, when you're getting out of the plane, and you have already cleared with the immigration on the other side of in the country of arrival, make sure you don't attempt to carry anybody's bag. I insist that very much. Don't carry anybody's luggage. Carry only your luggage. On the other side, they will ask you the same questions. They'll ask you, why are you coming to our country? Do you have a hotel reservation? Do you have an invitation? Where are you going? How many days you'll be here? Are you intending to extend your stay? Do you know anyone in this country? Make sure you know how to answer those questions. Do your research before you go. Once you get into that country, please follow the laws of that country. Enjoy your stay in the country, and we meet in the next video. Thank you very much.